Hi everybody, today I will be documenting in this video haunted highlights from the All Saints Lunatic Asylum. Because it's about to get crazy in here, and you also get to see me and my husband pick up on some energy in that space too. So I definitely want this to be interactive. I want you guys to also watch the video, and if there's anything that you pick up on the footage that is shown, let me know down below. So today's a special day because I am going to be doing a paranormal investigation at a haunted location. Not just by myself, but with two lovely people that you will soon be introduced to at a later time. I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. I want to quickly say that we are rushing out of the door as usual. I'm gonna close the blinds here. I feel like if I took myself out of it, I would have been really distracted. But yeah, so this is the luggage, all the stuff. We're ready to go. Where are we? Victorville?
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the outskirts of Victorville. So we're still driving. We've had to stop by the gas station to get some coffee, you know. But there's a Starbucks right there, so I'm kind of upset about that. So yeah, there's all of this. Yeah. All right. So we're here, the All Saints. What's it called? All Saints Lunatic Asylum Haunted Attractions. So we're here waiting for our friends to arrive. So Carl's just blowing his nose. Yeah, they're being the rest around. So hi everybody, I'm Steffany, and you guys can introduce yourselves.
I am BJ.
And I'm Mitra.
And we're from Unrefined.
Yes, check out their stuff. So we're here at the
All Saints Lunatic Asylum.
Yes, it's known to be haunted. There's a bunch of spirits here. There's potentially soldiers, children, shadow people here, and even like moving mannequins.
Yes.
When we say moving,
Yep.
Yeah.
A doll that might move around if it wasn't screwed to the wall now.
It's interesting to me because we talk about the chapel, and every time somebody's in the chapel, the fake chapel, when you hear the chapel, every time people are in there and they do, you'll probably get something too that's going to say like underneath or the basement or something about going underground.
Yeah.
And it's been going on for years, ever since the first group that came in here. They get something. I got something when I went that was stupid. Scared the shit out of myself. Oh my god. Well, I had my first encounter that really, I was a total skeptic. I think I told you guys about that. Until I had that experience in the chapel. And it's like, okay, you cannot. Experience after experience, every single time I would write it off.
Yeah.
Well, it must be this, it must be that. And then that day was that was too much. And so I was in the chapel, so I immediately had to run out and buy all the equipment from Ghost Stop. And then go by myself and sit in the chapel and put the little thing on, right? I put my little thing with my headphones and started asking questions. And the answers that I were getting very clearly, too, by the way, you don't think they're going to be that clear. There was stuff about basement, and then it kept telling me to sleep. Like literally 20 times. Different voices. A man's voice, a woman's voice. Sleep, sleep. One time it was chorus, like 6 people. Sleep. And it's like, why the hell do you want me to sleep? Why? I'm sure it's not sleeping in this fucking place.
No.
No.
Is there
I used
a basement
though.
under here or anything?
No, that's what's weird. And finally, one of the paranormal guys that was in here said, has it ever occurred to you that maybe somebody's buried under the cement over there? Especially because if this was Mafia, which the deli was owned by a family that
This is
old Italian, that there could be actually somebody buried under there.
I need to get one of those like radar thingies, like the push radar thing, and see if there's a boy there. Yeah.
I just feel like the more people come in, the more questions we have. We never get any real answers. You know what I mean? Like every time we get a group in here, we don't get answers. We just get more questions. For the longest time, we were told that we had this. I hate to say this, but we're hearing that we might have a portal. Not necessarily to hell, but there's this spot.
A portal to the basement that doesn't exist.
Well, there was a ceremony. So
who performed the ceremony?
One of the girls that worked with us here at the haunt for years.
Oh, okay.
She did it. Good intentions.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But
Yeah.
but there was blood and grave dirt and stuff like that. involved
Wait,
in this.
what?
Yeah, yeah. It was all good intentions to try to bring prosperity, and for all I know, it worked because we've done really well. But they're saying that at one price, we were told that there's a little girl that comes in here and clings to him, and so now he's like people always see her looking up at him and tugging, and there's all kinds of. She's always being seen, so now he's kind of hesitant to close anything because if there's a little girl there, he feels. Because I guess that there was also some grave dirt from a little girl's grave that she's.
So she brought her here.
So she brought her here. He doesn't want to close that out. Being here alone, and I'd hear Bobby call for me, and I'd be like, I'm in the chapel or whatever, and she'd never show up, and then she wasn't there. She wasn't even there. She was over in the liquor store or something. So much, and it could be our stuff. That's what we're told. Is it could be our stuff, but then the guys introduced the idea that it could be something buried in the cement, and it's like, okay, now
Or everything, all of the above.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, we've got, if you look in a lot of the cabinets will have stuff like that, just kind of fun to look at. There's a cookbook from
Is that grandfather clock going to go off at any time?
No.
No.
Danica's coming?
It works sometimes and then it won't. So if it does go off, then
Okay.
be scared.
It's all, it should be all unwound.
Yeah. This is getting remodeled, but
Now that I showed you guys what the owners had to say about this location, we ended up doing a walkthrough. And as you continue watching the footage, there will be comments that I'll be stating as like, I felt this or I feel that. So I consider myself a psychic medium, but one of my strong suits is feeling things with my body. Like that's like a sense. And if you guys feel anything with the footage that I'm showing you, feel free to comment that below. I'm happy to have you guys be part of this as well as we continue watching.
for now, this is the bathroom. This is a fake bathroom, obviously. There's a guy there, so. It is a haunted attraction. And in here, I mean, we have,
Oh, I don't like this.
yeah, we have old cabinets and we have an old,
Oh,
yeah,
right here.
puzzle door. It's really cool. You have to like move things around. But then this is it's that hallway, which is really cool in the dark. Now what? It's got straps, and this comes up just so you can like lay on it. Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
What they used it for?
I'm guessing birth. That's
Yeah, I
the
felt,
only thing
I
that
felt
could
pain
think
right
of.
here. Like I'm feeling it right
Yeah?
here.
It makes
Yeah.
sense because that's
I feel like sharp pain right here.
You could drop your fluids.
I'm feeling it like right here.
Your kid and your table. And weirdness. This is the nursery. You guys can just jump through if you want. Here's the nursery. And this room gets a ton of shadow figures.
Okay.
Tons. And they get a lot of what's the thing with the lights and it,
Orbs.
no the
Oh,
So-
REM pod?
Oh, the REM
REM
pod.
yeah, they get a lot of REM pod stuff in here. And they did the thing with the little stick figures, and they got little stick people.
I should leave some cap.
And then the pictures, of course. That's the picture that just won't stay.
I definitely like it with the lights on.
It's a lot different.
And some of the dolls, you can look at and see like old dolls and things too. So, and the photos are some of my rescue photos. The pictures of children, it just breaks. The pictures I have of children, it just breaks in boxes of them, so I always buy them. Some of them actually are memento moriums. That we didn't realize, I think. And this is cool. This is an old.
I'm getting a feeling it right here.
It's an old oven. This is cool. From Sears and Roebuck from the catalog.
Ooh.
Is that cool? Can you
Yeah.
believe you could get this from a catalog? So there's the heater trying to do its business.
The other thing I forgot to mention earlier too is that my husband is also very sensitive. So in that room, I could tell he was very much like really reserved. So I didn't get much footage of him. Plus he was recording me. But in that room, I kept getting like something was hitting my head. And later on, I would pick up more stuff in that room, but that's at a later time.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Dolls. Oh my god.
Felt the energy very heavy.
Okay, well, you're standing right in the spot where the ceremony was.
Hell no. See.
Oh.
So they
Who
did
performed the ceremony?
one of the girls that worked with us here at the haunt for years.
Oh.
we did it. Good intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt it very heavy.
Yeah, right there, right in the middle of it.
So I consider myself more like an empath intuitive, so I feel things with my body. That's how I feel. Yeah, so when we entered, as you saw, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you felt it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
Bouncy?
no,
Does
it's
there a
cement.
I
bounce?
feel like I'm vibrating.
Yeah.
No, it's just cement. Painted cement.
That's weird.
It seems flat.
I've never seen it this active.
This is where the ceremony took place, right where you're at.
Yeah.
This area. She had a cauldron. An actual cauldron.
Yeah, I'm sure she. See that?
There's something
Put it
here.
closer to the ground.
It's a bit different, maybe. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's going on right there.
Whoa, look at that. Same spot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let me put
Stronger too.
See it, man. Well, if you put it, I don't think you should put it that close, Carl.
No, nothing.
Yeah, see, isn't it weird? Like when you put it flat.
Yeah, because that one also shut down too.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. I guess the metal could.
The metal's not going to make the EMF go off.
Did you hit alphabet or words?
Alphabet.
Oh, no, it's
No,
supposed to
it's
be words.
nothing, so...
Words.
Yeah.
There's something fluctuating through here.
Where's the.
What the hell?
Just turn it up on its own.
Yeah. Oh. So push the button.
And then it stops.
Well, it stops on its own.
This is probably a lot of energy in here.
She was doing
However,
it all the
Father.
time.
Do you see that? Can you guys see that? Oh, that happened again. That's been said. Father in here.
Oh, that's
In the doll room.
that's synchronicity.
And you were saying there
Yeah.
was a child, right? You mentioned earlier that the dirt from a child's grave was in this area.
We were told that there's a little girl that comes in here and clings to him. And so,
I like how it told me to go back.
yeah, it's like, we're not done.
Okay, so September.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
That's when she did the ceremony.
She did a ceremony in September.
40s.
This room, but I felt
Mustard? Did you just say mustard?
Yeah. Scene verb.
What happened with mustard?
We had an actor that worked in this room and he spilled mustard on his costume. And it's an ongoing joke.
Oh.
We couldn't get it out. We could get blood out. No, it's a trigger. No, it's okay. It's animatronic. No. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you about that. It's just a trigger. They're going to move.
I thought you guys were messing with me. I was like, I'm standing over there all by myself and things start moving and I was like, they're messing.
Oh, fuck no.
And then there's the dolls.
Some of these dolls are haunted, though, right? There's residual energy on some of them.
I'm interested to see if you find her. There's one in particular that the reason we started putting them on the wall was because there was one doll that no matter what we did, she would move. She would travel. Like we'd find her in another room. And then one of our actresses said that she saw the doll peeking around the corner. What? So we screwed her to the wall, and that's where she's been ever since. And then we started like, hey, let's put more up, and that's where it started. Give her some fun.
So which one is the one that's screwed up?
There's a whole lot of dolls, so I'd be curious to see if you guys figure out.
This,
which
I
one she
feel
is.
with this one, the clown.
Okay.
This was Dolly Jane. That was our original. That was my son, my oldest son. His costume. So these are all different former characters. This is falling off. Dude.
You have like these things on like these, and they're moving around. You have other people in here too. So like you don't. Right, what's a doll?
I mean, you could look down and it goes off. So.
I'm getting a major headache.
Not that I know of.
Oh, God.
She's actually not where you can see her anymore.
I feel that one, too. It was that one, and there was another one in the corner over there.
On that
The
one.
blue.
Yeah.
You picked up on the blue one?
I just made eye contact with it.
No.
Like out of all, like you didn't point at the exact
You
one.
knew it was the blue one.
It was the blue one. That's the one that keeps
With the mouth? With the blue mouth? Or the stuff on the mouth?
the blue dress.
The blue dress.
Up at the top?
Okay, so it's interesting because we're in the room that is the haunted doll room. Now, I'm pointing my lens directly at the haunted doll that inspired the aesthetic of the room, And I cut this part out, but I was talking to my husband about how he should record like a different angle than where I'm at. And immediately as I look at the doll, I get a major headache. And of course, when it's been said which doll is haunted, my husband just received that download right away. So this is the part where him and I are such a great dynamic duo, because sometimes he'll receive the download, whereas I will feel things physically with my body.
How old are you?
The little clown, there's a yellow clown one over there that has an attachment over there too.
So the clown, funny enough, if you say that, the clown, remember the ladder? When Steph and I were in here working, and we went to lunch and we came back and the clown was under the ladder.
The yellow one?
Mm-hmm. And we were like, how was the clown under the ladder? Right now, of course, we're touching him, but he'll just spin.
This
randomly.
one?
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that said, we spent some time in there. I did a live, and then we went into a different room. But that's all I have today for you guys. Enjoy the aesthetic of the creepy doll room. I'm going to do a part 2 where we will go into the chapel, and I hope to do another part where we do the Estes method and the tarot card reading that I did here. So I'm going to spread these out in different parts, but I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, you guys, I love you very much. Stay strange, and don't forget to comment anything that you felt in this video or anything that you noticed that was abnormal in this video. Talk to you guys later.